This brand new AI agent is insane. It's gonna take all of your boring tasks and do those in seconds. Before we jump into the demo, you know what to do. Like and share so more people can see this. All right, the tool, the AI agent is called Loom. Here's the URL, loom.im, and it's in beta. It is free right now. That might change in future based on Discord. Looks like they are gonna make some changes, but you can use it for free. And this, I'm already logged into my account. This is the dashboard is super simple. I'll show you some use cases, 4 or 5 different use cases that I have used this for, and it's unbelievable. For example, I'll give you a quick. I have this website. It has hundreds of blogs, and if I was to create Facebook posts for each, it will take me forever, or I had to pay someone. But Loom did it for me literally in just a few minutes. I'll show you. Make sure you watch this till the end. So once you log into the dashboard, a couple of things I want to show you. This is where you add the prompts. They've added this new section here, how to use Loom. So you can go here. You can look at the getting started. What I like to do is different features. Look at different use cases, because if it's a new tool, you may not know how to use it appropriately for your business. So you can use or look at some of the use cases and for examples. So for example, you can summarize documents, research, write and edit content, code assistant. I have not used it for any coding, but I will. Data analysis, workflow automation, which is really awesome. All right, let's go back and let's actually take this tool for a spin. So we'll do some use cases and I'll show you some of the ones that I've already done. Here is the history. So if you look here, so you can see I've been playing with this. I'm doing a lot of tasks using this agent, and I'll show you some use cases in a second. So number one, what I want to do is, so find 5 trending AI news articles and write Facebook posts for each from today. So I wanted to go do research, find me 5 trending news articles, and then not just that, create Facebook posts so I can post them. I can actually use the information. So you can see right here on this side, you can see finding trending news articles. This is where Loom's computer, you can see everything being done, all the steps being executed. So we'll come back to this. Actually, wow, it's already, you can see step by step all the things it's already working on. So here's the, it is done. Is it? That was super fast. All right, let's take a look at the results, right? Let's see what we got. So number 1, OpenAI launches O3 Pro. Here's the article summary, Facebook post, perfect. Here's the second one, Meta's 15 billion bet on superintelligence. Perfect, right? So ready to go Facebook post. I can just copy paste. What I should have actually asked it to also, with the Facebook post, add the link of the article. I should have added that in my prompt. I did not, but you can see in literally about 15-20 seconds, it was able to do research for me and bring me all the news articles. So unbelievable, super fast too. All right, now let me run or show you some of the other use cases that I've done, which were really extremely powerful. So here's the one I did. Find me 10 latest AI tools from Product Hunt, right? So this is kind of like a scraping. So it went to Product Hunt, did all the scraping. The good thing is you can see all the steps too. And then it was able to find me based on that date, because I wanted the latest tools. I wanted the latest information. So it was able to give me the name of the tool, the short descriptions, like that. A lot of tools that I've used in the past, when I use this command, when I use this prompt, they struggle to bring me AI tools that are the latest or that are added today. They do bring me tools, but from like past 2 years or 6 months. So the challenge was, can you bring me the latest AI tools? And looks like it was able to bring me based on that date. All right, so that was our use case number 2. Number 3, this is actually my favorite. This alone actually makes everything worth it for me for this tool. So like I said, sometimes we work in social media. I have a social media agency, work with different clients. So for example, this blog right here, it has hundreds of articles. So if we were to go through all of these, so one of the tasks we do is go through each, write Facebook posts, extract the URL, and then publish it on the Facebook pages. But look how easy it was to do this with Loom. So let's go back. I'm gonna go to my history, and then here you go. So simple, again, my prompt was super simple. Go to this URL, scrape all the blog articles, and then make sure you go through all the pages, extract the data, and give me a list, right? Give me a table. One column is the blog, and then the second column is the URL. So I wanted to, in the first step, I wanted to just get the blog names and the links. So it was able to look, it's going through everything. I can see it, extracting all the data. Let me scroll down. And then it did create a table for me. You can see it's going through different pages because there were several pages right here. And then eventually page 15, 16, here you go. So this is exactly what I wanted. So I was able to scrape that, the WordPress, the site is WordPress. So I was able to scrape all the blog titles and all the blog URLs. This would have taken us hours if we were doing it manually. I know there's some plugins, there are different softwares, but this is literally minutes I was able to do for free. And then once I had this table, the next step I said, okay, now I'll go and start writing some Facebook posts. So I gave it that task, and then you'll notice it's actually, you can't see it. How do I close this? Let's see if I can. Oh, I did not want the new chat. Here you go. So now you can see it. So now, then it created a table for me, the name of the blog URL, and you can see for Facebook posts, I had it create 3 different variations. So variation 1, variation 2, variation 3. Unbelievable. I think we had like over 500 blog articles, and we were able to, in literally few minutes, we were able to create, first scrape everything, and then write the blog articles based on that. Huge time saver. And then you can see here are different steps. You can see all the steps it took to do it. So this literally replaces a couple of VAs that we use in our marketing agency, right? Unbelievable. All right, let's go back, and I want to show you one other thing. So looks like if I wanted to share this chat, I could do that, but let's go back to the chat history. And you can see everything is done here. All right, so here's the other thing that I did, which was really interesting. I said repurpose this blog article. So I give it like a blog article, and I wanted to repurpose that into multiple, like 5 Facebook posts, 5 LinkedIn posts. You could do tweets, video scripts. So a task that a social media VA or consultant do for us, this tool, this repurposing of content, this tool did it for us in literally just few minutes. And I was able to drafting, it did all the work, you can see it, and then eventually it drafted the Facebook post for us. You can see post number 3, and then in this case it did put the link of the, because I can just copy paste it into my Facebook page. Now one thing, if I was talking to the Loom people, give me a way to publish all of this on Facebook, because what I want to do is say, here's my repurpose this into 5 Facebook pages, and then post it on my Facebook page, one every day at 8 a.m. right? In that case, it will also give me Facebook publishing and scheduling capability. So if you're listening, if you're watching, do add it. I think that will be super helpful for us. All right, the tool again is called Loom.im AI agent. That's gonna take, let's go back to the home page. Actually, that's the sign up page, loom.im. All of your boring tasks, research tasks, I was able to, like I showed you, find trending news, repurpose content, write Facebook content, write the copy, and also like scrape hundreds of articles. They're links, articles from a blog, and we actually did it on a bunch of different sites too. And then we were able to create social media content from those. So go check it out, loom.im. Any questions, let me know before you go. Like and share this video so more people can see this, and I'll see you in this next video. Bye for now.